You got to be a special kind of crazy to get any enjoyment out of getting out your bed, putting on clothes and makeup, doing your hair, driving, burning gas, to come to a jail, to visit a man, to talk crap for 30 minutes, and he could give a goddamn what you're talking about. You got to be a special kind of fool. You got to have a whole lot of nothing going on in your life to do this every week. And then on top of that, while I'm going, get yourself actively involved with the justice system, trying to defend and free this man who, if, that's a big if, he ever gets free, you're going to be the farthest thing from his mind, because that little change you got, now he saw some potential in you. But by now he see you full of air. That little change you got is not enough for him. It's not enough for him to even try to drain it from you, for him to even try to siphon it, borrow it. I mean, girl, like what? Oh, Lord. And I don't feel sorry for her. I don't. Not today, anyway. Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. Shout out to all my subscribers. Special shout out to all my members. Thanks for being a part of the foodie community. You're getting early access to some content, exclusive content, special shout outs, and member shorts. I know as content creators, some of us are all over the place because Ernesto was supposed to be getting close to his final plea and they bumped it back to June or July. I can't think of the date right this moment. I do apologize because it's raining pretty hard out here and I do not have a studio yet. So y'all may hear the rain and thunder in the background. Maybe it'll be soothing for you guys. So anyway, being all over the place, I have started doing the video visits in November of 2024. And I said, let me go back to these texts from 2024 that I've covered up to 10/21/2024 and just catch up to the date of this visit. Y'all know she don't have nothing to talk about. You know, she could still talk about her life in a positive manner. You know, if something's really going on, she could talk about stuff of substance, but she chooses to bring up all this morbid stuff to Ernesto. And I don't know what that's doing for him, but hey, who else is coming to see him? So the text messages stopped at 10:13 and then it skipped to 10:21. So for some reason, they did not talk during that block of time. And then they skipped from 10:21 to November 5th. So I'm going to read from November 5th until November 10th. And then with the text messages, it looks like she has spoken with the attorney, and Nesto is still relying on her to give him information about his case. Does Nesto not talk to his quote-unquote team? Does Nesto not talk to his attorney? We know Tashima is out of the picture, been out of the picture. She got ran off, basically. She got exposed. I think she was trying to take Sonya's place and be Nesto's little side chick, and she started bringing the negativity to Nesto, and Nesto has enough of that from Sonya, so I think he politely just didn't entertain her foolishness, and she's gone. She was also texting Young Thug, so what's up with that? What's up with that? You know, it's a little difficult reading her text messages. Anyway, so moving on. All right, let's listen. Ernest to Sonya, November 5th. What's baby DAM? I miss you like crazy. Here we go with this mess. Ernest, I love that last picture you sent. I got the 40. 40. Sonya, hey love, we back on. Um, did her phone get cut off or something? Did her two phones get cut off? Sonya, 11:5. Miss you more. Ernest, yes, yes, yes. Thank God. I'll call at 10:30. Was the system down? Do y'all know anything about that? Sonya, LOL. Okay. Sonya, 11:6. Good morning, love. Ernest, good morning, my love. I love you. Sonya, I love you. Happy news. Thanks. Ernest, pics, please. Oh, God. Sonya, I sent one. Ernest, so what's happening on the 18th? You don't know? Sonya, I don't know yet. Ernest, okay. Ernest, how's your day going, baby? Sonya, it's going great, babe. Ernest, anyone call you today? Sonya, no. Sad face. Ernest, okay, I love you. Have good night. Have good night. Just like he says, have good day. Have good day. Sonya, same day. 9 a.m., right? Sonya, I love you more. Ernest, yes. Sonya, 11:7. Continued. Okay, so I guess she's meaning there's going to be a continuance or something. Are they talking about December 18th? And this is 11:7. Sonya, hi, love. Sonya, call when you get back. Ernest, 11:8. Good morning, my love. Happy Friday. Miss you. Everything is going to be okay. Sonya, good morning, my love. I trust that it will. Sonya, this world is crazy violent. Read a story about mom of 3 offed by female. She was fighting. Pow pow twice and hit with BAT. Why are you telling him this? What is wrong with you? Sonya, here she go, because he had no response for that. Here she goes. Nesto. Ernest, 11:8. You okay, baby? Question mark. Sonya, yes, love, I'm good. Chilling. Smiley face. Ernest, I'm just here thinking about you. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. Ernest, no pics came today. Sad face. Sonya, sad face. No pics? No pics. I don't know if she's saying, well, she didn't put a question, so I don't know. Can't wait to talk to you. All caps. Ernest, 11:9. Good morning, my love. How you feeling today? Sonya, good morning, babe. I feel good today. Last night I was not so well, but always positive. Ernest, okay, that's my lady. Always positive. Really? Really? I love you, smiley face, smiley face. Ernest, I've been calling you to see what's happening with you. Sad face. Sonya, wow, call back. Ernest, oops. All right, Ernest, I've been calling you to see what's happening with you. Sonya, wow, call back. Ernest, now I'm a lot better talking to you, knowing that you're okay. I love you, baby. They full of crap. Sonya, I love you more. Ernest, my heart is with you. Can y'all even imagine Ernesto saying that? Like using his voice to say that? No. He wants to hide behind the text messages so she can't read his expressions, hear the tone of his voice, the volume of his voice, nothing. He just wants to put it in text message so she can read it over and over and over again until her eyes bleed out. Sonya, 11:9. Smiley face, smiley face. I feel that always. Sonya, good night, babe. Ernest, 11:10. Good morning, my love. I'll see you soon. Sonya, oh, okay, this is the day of the visit that I'm reacting to. Sonya, good morning, love. Smiley face, smiley face. Ernest, I always enjoy talking to you. Thank you for today. I miss you already. Sad face, DAM. Nesto, you do know you spell that word D-A-M-N, right? I mean, this man cannot even spell the curse words. I mean, the dumb kids back in the day when they try to write stuff, only thing they know how to spell is the curse words. Nesto can't even do that. Sonya, I really miss our freedom to be us. Girl, you should be over that by now. Be us? What do you mean by that? If Ernesto was innocent, y'all could be y'all as much as y'all wanted to. So blame Nesto because he's guilty. So y'all can't talk normal talk, you know? I don't know. They just, whatever. Poor choices. Ernest, freedom is coming back soon. Did you talk to my team last week? What team? Ernest, so when are you going back out of town? Question mark. Sonya, Thursday. I'm back in Cleveland till Monday. I spoke briefly to attorney. Ernest, all good? I hope. Okay. Cool. Sonya, no worries. Yeah, we got ambulance and everything. Somebody must have had an accident. Can't drive in the bad weather. Ernest. Okay, so Sonya says, good night, my love. It's always great to see you. Hopefully I didn't skip anything. Ernest said, good night, my love. I hope you sleep well. Smiley face. Today was great. Love you. And Sonya says, good night, my love. It's always great to see you. All right, on to this crazy video visit. Hurry up, heifer. Oh, Lord. Take a sip of my drink while this heifer get comfortable. Mm-mm. Oh, not nasal. Not nasal drainage. Why your nose running, Sonya? Huh? Why your nose running?
What? How are you doing today? I'm fine. How are you?
What in the world? And I'll just keep it moving.
Good. You sitting up high today? How about my thing? Do I need it? No, you're straight. You're good right now. Huh? You're just fine. Now I need to get back up where you was at.
Girl, stop putting that head in the camera.
Now, yeah. You're straight. It's like it's something in that screen though is making you. Yeah. You're straight. It's like it's something in that screen though is making you like blur right around your lips or something. It's that little bitty camera.
Girl, get them claws out the camera.
Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yeah, you must have wiped it down. Yeah. Wipe it down.
Oh, Lord.
So how you doing? Fine. How are you? I'm good. I'm hanging in there. You did last week. Look, you look like you did last week. What you
We already know she got ADD, ADHD, ED, OD, OPP. She got all of it. But is she gonna sit still during this visit? My God.
Yeah, look, the sign ain't gonna change. What's gonna change? Yeah. Okay. We're all aging. Okay, your nails look hot. You're greening them down. Green. Yeah. Green is always good. I wash my hair, so it's in like a bun. It's like a little bun. Okay.
We didn't ask you that.
Okay, look like you've been to the South Pole up there, all that white on. It's cream. Yeah. Okay. It's off-white time.
Yeah, that don't look like cream. It looks like a different, like an off color white, but I don't know if that's cream or not. Definitely not the undershirt.
Summer's over. Summer's over. Time for fall. Oh. Mm-hmm. time for fall, so we fall in it.
So you got on winter white.
Hey, I'm just hanging in there. Just hanging in there. That's the best I can do. Yep. Freezing? No, it ain't too bad today. No, it ain't too bad today. It's all right. But you can't see. I was looking at your neck. Oh, it's the same. You know, it grow real fast, you know.
Yep. Oh.
Grow real fast. What you think? I'm supposed to have an old man neck?
Neck,
sir. That thing hanging down? No, I ain't got that for you yet.
Yeah.
I ain't got that for you.
Yeah, you getting now.
Yeah. But I am in the senior citizen club right now. So, hey. About to be
for 4 years?
Yeah, so, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. It's all about the mind. No, that's true. If your mind is good, your body gonna follow. Stay healthy.
Mentally, he's 70.
Okay. Your
75.
Medication. Yeah. I'm ready to get off of it. Yeah.
Uh-oh, y'all. Let's do the health check. Sonya needs some Windex at this point. Anybody got some Windex?
Medication. Yeah. I'm ready to get off of it. Yeah. You gotta wing off of it. Yeah. It's bad for you. I was listening to this rapper. He was on this radio station, and he was talking about how they, you know, and drinking the blood ritual, right, that they were doing. And so he was like, and we own a slaughterhouse.
Goodbye, Sonya.
And what we do to the bodies after we drain them is we just grind them. And he said, and McDonald's is one of our biggest customers, and they hold on. There we go. Listen. Come on now. 6-7 months ago, on the news, they were saying it was human DNA in the burgers at McDonald's. I just wrote it off as them touching it or something, right? Because it was like they said human DNA. So I don't know why they just tested the meat. They said it was human DNA in the McDonald's.
Y'all know this heifer rolled right to McDonald's after this visit. Y'all know this heifer went to McDonald's right after this and got a Big Mac. She makes me so sick.
Then I heard this shit yesterday with the guy just admitting and saying that they grind up the bodies and then they turn it into meat. You can't tell. And remember, cannibalism is only illegal in one state.
Cutting room floor.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Why do people want to eat people? That makes no sense to me. I don't Can you digest eating people? I don't even know. I mean,
Nesto. Obviously, if people eat people, they digest it. I mean, like, what? This man said, can you digest that? It's meat. It's flesh. Ugh, never mind. Ugh.
Yeah, I guess you can eat anything and digest anything. It's just inhumane how we were taught not to eat a person. Just like you would never feed a dog. You know, you feed them. You might feed them a horse, but you would never feed a dog.
Girl,
that's just how our mentality, I guess, was supposed to be, like the norm. But only in Idaho is it illegal for cannibalism. So I was grossed out when I heard that shit. But the only thing I eat at McDonald's is the fish sandwich. So I was like, so what's the fish?
You don't care to know, do you?
Because remember, the burgers, people was like, what's up? It just didn't taste right. The meat, it just tasted weird. And everybody used to always question when they say 100% beef. Okay, so the definition of beef is supposed to be cow.
Okay, now y'all know I'm not crazy and naive. I know it's something funny about McDonald's and a lot of these other fast food places and restaurants and the quality of the food, and it's highly questionable. Like, for example, I saw a reel the other day that was talking about Panda Express meat, Chipotle, Sonic, which I got to get away from Sonic. I have to. I really, really do. First of all, I don't really eat burgers in fast food places anymore. Well, let me stop lying. I only eat real I only eat burgers. The only fast food places where I eat burgers are McDonald's. And because I may order a kid's meal for my daughter every blue moon, I've tried Sonic's kid burgers, but I really need to stay away from all of Sonic's food. The only reason why I go to Sonic is for ice and my Diet Coke. And then I just happen to get food sometimes, but their food is tasting more and more fake. And I really need to stop eating there. But, so this is probably the only thing Sonya's saying that has some legitimacy. But why are you talking about food with this man and he locked up?
Did they change the definition of beef like they changed the definition of woman?
Girl.
You know how they be changing definitions of shit? Is beef no longer cow?
Girl.
Well, I'm still trying to understand that part there. What's the meaning of that? I don't understand what's the meaning of doing that, period. That it makes sense to me.
Nesto said he'll eat a horse right now.
I don't understand why.
Maybe it's cheaper to get some free kids that that they like, or maybe they don't know what it is. What I'm saying, what they're selling them. Maybe they don't know that that's what that is. He didn't say that they knew. He just said that that's where the grinded up bodies were going, was to McDonald's. He didn't mention whether they knew or
McDonald's
were
need to sue Sonya
with him, with them, I'm saying, in these rituals and all of that type of stuff.
Do you believe that? Do you believe
why
that?
Why would he say that? The man was talking about himself. He wasn't talking about people. He was talking about what they do, what he and his, his little clique, what they were doing. That's what he was saying. So why would you saying
what he doing? What he doing is
on a radio station, but it was like one of them Jewish talk shows.
Sonya loved watching Jewish people. Y'all notice a pattern with this heifer? She always talking about watching somebody Jewish. What is your fascination?
I gotta play stuff for you when you call in. You gotta hear that shit. That shit is crazy.
I don't want to hear that part. I really don't want to hear all that.
McDonald's, you eat ham sandwiches from the gas station.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, but I ain't trying to really hear all that. That's some extra. That's way out there. Reality of the world.
Sonya's being judgmental. That might have been all. That might have been all Nesto could afford was a ham sandwich from the gas station. And as much as I eat from the gas station, that's one thing I will not get from a gas station is a sandwich. Like one of the pre-wrapped sandwiches in the little coal section. My stomach is made of steel, and so I've never had food poisoning. But the only time I really felt like I had ate something bad was a sandwich from the gas station. So since then, them little pre-wraps, nah.
Oh, okay. Well, what you think? What you think about them Ray-Ban glasses then with the cameras in them and all that? You seen that?
Yeah, but I believe that's an invasion too, because they make devices where they can have access to it as well. It's not something that is just closed off and private for us, like our phones. We think our phones is convenient because our phones is doing this, that, and the other, but the government has access to all of that. So what we do and what we see, they can also see. So we're thinking it's a good idea, but it's actually not. That's why most rich people, and my ex-boss, he used to have a flip phone. He didn't do that smartphone shit. He had flip phones. He went old school with everything. The only thing he would do was answer and text. That's it. And he would. None of his business was out there. Yeah, because they're not a.
If only we could go back to that, right? Who would go back to only having a flip phone?
It's a smartphone, but it's not a smartphone for us. Just like smart TVs have cameras and they can see you and they can watch you when you're on certain apps. Your television can watch you.
Okay, so what else going on out there since you done sprung me with the madness?
Besides paranoia.
I was watching other thing. This guy, Okay, it was this couple, a black dude. He was born in 91, and then there was this 50-year-old Spanish chick, and they were married. And he was a security guard at club or whatever. So of course this girl's and he flirting and he's a cheat. Because she was like, that was one of her biggest problems, that he was just a cheat, right? So he was cheating. They trying to say that she was catfishing him. And I'm trying to figure out, how did she catfish him? She went online and made up a Facebook page or whatever and was messaging him, and somehow got into his head where the girl he was cheating with, she was married with 2 kids and 2 dogs. He went into their house and killed everybody, right? Killed the woman, the husband, the 2 kids, and the 2 dogs, right? So I guess the
I'm
wife
confused.
had to know about it. Either she was the one that kind of orchestrated it. That part confused me. I didn't know if she orchestrated it or if he came to her and confessed, and because I love you, I'm gonna be with you and all that type stuff. She was on that. So anyway, after the police had questioned him, they were asking for his phone, and he was like, "Well, I don't feel comfortable. Just, da 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 da." This is all on body cam. This is a body cam video, right? They end up leaving town, right? The husband and wife end up leaving after the police, So it's like, okay, they know something, right? So they fled. You see them in Walmart and all these places with these, because camera, whatever. So they pulled up on them at the Walmart. I don't know how, because they were out of town. So the police pulled up on them on the Walmart, and they hit it, right? They went on a police chase. They spun out on the highway, and the car was about to ignite, right? Because how they hit the car on that wall that divides the lanes. He shoots her in the head, shoots himself, but he didn't kill himself, so he ends up shooting himself again and killing himself.
Cutting room
I said,
floor.
what kind of crazy shit is that? They went and did all of that.
Look at this emotionless dope. This is a perfect time for Nesto to say, "What? Wow." But look at him. Just awkward.
Dumb shit, and then just to off themselves because they didn't want to go to jail. So they killed it. I'm gonna kill you, then I'm gonna kill me. Crazy shit.
Morbid.
Oh. Okay, so what you think about your folks won? Yeah.
I didn't even know till you told me, and I woke up like, oh my God, weight lifted. When I told you he was gonna win, I said his rallies was what told you how he was,
Yeah.
I was like, his rallies is stupid pack. There's no way he gonna lose. Her rallies was this, and they said them people were paid to be there. And she got to pay people to be there, and most of them looked disinterested to even be there. They was like, their faces would be long and just like, until they bring out a rapper or something.
If she's telling the truth, maybe that was because she was in, rural racist areas or something. Who cares, Sonya? Shut up.
But I'm so excited. But what's so bad is Kamala. She campaigned on hate, division, and name calling. That was her whole campaign. She just was always calling him a name. Always.
Cutting room floor.
Michelle, they didn't campaign on. She had no policies. The only thing she kept saying was,
she is so full of crap. What was she watching?
Trump's going to end our democracy. Straight name calling, right? They just listen and be like, oh, and it was, why doesn't she change it now? Why abortions now? Because
okay, so what you think about the text messages now? The hate text messages.
The who?
Text messages. They're saying that we're going back to slavery. The text message that the people get, the young people get.
Nesto, baby, you can't just say, "What do you think about the text messages?" without giving any additional information. Especially in y'all situation, as much as y'all text.
Going back to slavery.
Oh, you didn't see that on the news? That's what they text. Okay, well, they texting all the black people and Latino people saying that we're going back to slavery.
I saw that. I did see that. They're randomly texting people trying to spook them. But they don't know where it's specifically coming from, and they just trying to spook people. I don't know. Are they just texting people that voted for Trump, or they just randomly sending it to people?
They just saying random. Yeah.
I thought they did find out who was sending some of those messages.
Just random people, young and old.
Trying to spook people. They just trying to spook people.
Who is they? Who is they?
Whoever's sending them. We're not going back to slavery. So what are they even talking about?
Okay, so why you think they did that?
He's not a race person, period. And that's what they
Girl,
need to
look
get
at
out.
the
They need to
camera.
stop talking about race, making everything about race. They need to get race off the applications and just stop talking about race and just go by people. You want to help this class of people. You want to help the poor. You want to help the middle class.
Okay, well, you should have been talking that the whole campaign, because maybe he would take race off the applications instead of trying to fool with gender stuff.
You want to help the rich. Whatever it is, it just needs to be the class, monetary class of people. That's how it should be.
Okay,
it should be race. They need to stop talking about race.
Okay, so I ain't trying to cut you. I'm just trying to get these questions in. That's it. I'm just trying to get some clarity, some little understanding.
She is really in her Pennywise. When did she get rid of the boobs? What is that? She's in her Pennywise. I don't want to say era, but she looking like Pennywise today.
And that's all. From yeah, that's it. Okay, so what about that Putin talking about New World Order? So what you think about that? The New World Order.
When did Putin say New World Order?
Say that 5 times fast.
When he said that when Trump won.
Who said that?
That's what they said on the news. I'm going by what the news say in the newspaper and on TV.
The news be lying.
What do you think about it, Sonya?
I'm trying to get an understanding.
So him and Trump had a meeting about ending the war, and they're trying to get Zelensky or whatever the hell his name, that clown name is, and they're going to end the war. He said he's open to it. He wants to end the war. He doesn't want war. Trump's trying to get peace going in all these countries. He's trying to stop everybody from fighting and dying. And I bet you have all of that done before January.
He told you that?
Get into office, because he already said as soon as he get in, it's no more turning your kids from a boy to a girl. You got to be 18 and over. You can't even, teachers aren't allowed to talk to kids about it anymore. You know, they be behind the parent back trying to get the kid to transition into whatever you are, go into this.
Are any of those stories true? So you believe those outlandish stories, which is not like it's a policy or rule or something at these schools. It's a possibility that some of these teachers have had these types of conversations with children, but you believe all of that and you don't believe the stuff that comes on the news?
Doctoring them. Like, he's not doing anything bad. And the thing of it is how can Kamala tell you about his presidency? She don't work for him. So how can she sit there and say, oh, if he wins, he's gonna be this? How do you know? When did he say that? You don't know him. Y'all don't hang. Y'all only met one time. That was a debate. And then y'all met one other time. Y'all don't talk. So how do you know what his campaign is going to be?
Girl, how do you know?
Even know him.
How do you know?
You don't know anybody on his team personally, but you're going to sit there and say he going to do this down there. How do you know? But they running with it. Well, Kamala's, you know what I'm saying? How does she know? She running around spreading rumors.
Can somebody please tell me why this girl won't look at that man? I would tell her to go home. Look at me or go home. What is wrong with you, CRACK head?
And she doesn't know. She don't know what he's going to do. Only he knows. And you can only go by what he says and what he did in 16 and 20. And in 16 and 20, he was nothing like what they're saying. So where do you get how he ran the country during those times to, it's going to be this, that, and the other now? He was nothing like that.
Okay, so what you think is new? What you think about his new partnership with one of the richest man? Yeah. Okay, so Yeah, what you think he gonna do with that? What you
Gonna
think he's gonna do?
It's
how's it gonna be wonderful? Let me hear that part.
She don't know.
Because Elon Musk is a very positive, pro-people person. He's not. Big pharmaceutical is, and Bill Gates is what you want to.
If that was the case, he wouldn't have come up with those ugly cars, trucks. What are they? All I know is they're eyesores. They scare me. So if he was if he was a people person and for the people, he would not have put those things on the road.
Steer away from people that make money off of making us sick. Kennedy is going to make sure the food and the water, that's what he said he's going to focus on, making sure the food stops poisoning us, the water stops poisoning us. He wants to change all of those regulations with the FDC, where they're letting all these preservatives. They said, why
FDC?
do we have a health? You know, we're the only country to have a whole bunch of vitamins, pills, and stuff like that in our grocery stores, when all the food in most places outside the United States is healthy. So if the food is healthy, you don't need all of that other extra stuff, you know, that we.
Okay, she's right about that. But let's see if this person she's putting all her faith and trust in is actually going to do that. Let's just see.
That we now have. Remember, we didn't have all that stuff 20 years ago. We didn't have organic. Food was just good. Now it's organic or pesticide. They're going to try to stop all the pesticides. Everything that poisons is what he's working on. I forgot what Elon's working on. He got a really good team. He's got Tulsi, the chick. He's got a female chief of staff.
Hey, please. Go ahead.
Your people out.
Nesto, you got some balls today? Nesto got some balls today. Let's see if they quiet down. I doubt it.
Please not, because I don't want to do it the other way. So go ahead.
What?
I just say please not, because please.
What?
Go ahead.
He's got a.
Wait a minute. I know Nesto ain't trying to put his balls on the table. What?
Hold on. Hey, please. Go ahead.
Your people out.
No, I just say please not, because I don't want to do it the other way. So go ahead.
Listen to Papa.
Yeah.
He's got a really good team. He's got a really good team. They're for the people, all people. And I feel like they're positive. They're not about the money. He's not about making money. That's the thing. Most of these things that happen,
they didn't get quiet.
They were getting paid. These politicians were getting paid, and they didn't give a fuck. They was just like, you know, now my net worth, like Obama, he wasn't even worth, I don't think, $1 million when he went in. Now he's worth $130 million. How are you worth $130 million?
Very, very easy, because people love and admire the president. Okay? I'm pretty sure he gets paid to do a lot. He ain't getting it from stealing from nobody. If that's what you're insinuating, what are you insinuating? Him and his wife work and make money. Girl, goodbye.
Same thing with those prosecutors. The one in New York, she's worth $15 million. The one here, she's worth $8 million. How are you worth all of this money?
Sonya, aren't you trying to become a millionaire off of somebody else? Why are you hating?
When your job only pays you $120,000 a year. You can't bribe none of those people. Trump is rich, Elon's rich, Kennedy's rich. You can't bribe them. They got their money.
Girl.
They don't care about all that.
Come on.
Stuff. You can't pay them.
Come on.
They don't want to do what they're supposed to do. But people just running off of everything that Kamala said to try to win. She should have just had policies and reached out. Well, they fucked the country up in the last 4 years anyway. So what?
Y'all know I'm just purposely not responding. I'm just trying to let her finish. I'm not finna argue with Sonya.
So do you feel that you free now? Because I'm not free. So you free. So do you feel the country is divided? What'd you say?
Very divided.
Okay. Now, how did you feel that? What makes you feel that?
I feel like because Kamala sat there and spooked everybody. And
we ain't talking about her. Yeah, but we ain't talking about her. We ain't talking about her.
That's what.
Can you get off of Kamala's tit? Can you leave Kamala's tits alone, please? Kamala needs to start flicking. Get off, get off, get off.
Okay. The freaking election. It was already kind of divided with race and LGBT stuff. And then she came in and made it worse. By all that stuff she kept talking, trying to spook people and scare people and oh, he's this and he's that and all this name calling when all you have to do is just talk about what you're gonna do and quit calling him names. And okay,
so you saying that he didn't?
The majority of the people didn't pay attention to her because he won. He won historically.
No, I'm saying, but he called names too now. Yeah, okay, all right, okay, but I'm saying
he called her not intelligent. You saw that when she spoke. He didn't call her racist. He didn't call her this. You know what I'm saying? He didn't call her fascist. He didn't call her a little hateful, bullying names. He just said she's not intelligent, and she's not. Every time you ask her a question, she started answering with something that had nothing to do with the question, and the guy even had to tell her, "What? What are you even talking about? I didn't. I asked you, what do you feel about what has been unburdened by women? He just vote blue because that's what they normally do. So he's not anti-gay. He just don't want none of that shit in around children. He's just in for protecting the children. He don't care what adults do. It's don't fuck with the children. That's all he care about is the children. So he's not against gay. He's not against anything she sat there and lied about. And there's proof of all of that stuff. That's what's so crazy. She sat there and lied on stuff that there was proof otherwise, but them people weren't going to do the research because they've been hating them since back in 16 through 20 when all the news programs were just talking about them like a dog nonstop for 4 years. Why would you do that?
Okay.
And you got smart people. I told you, not everybody dumb. People are.
Nesto, why do you sign up for this? Why do you sign up for this? You hate yourself, don't you?
Smart. They're going to do the research, and they're going to look at it, and they were like, that don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. And then they play part of the clip.
Okay, so now, one more question for this cut off. Now, why you think all these wildfires coming everywhere right after the election now?
Nesto, you already know how this bat feels about wildfires. Why in the hell would you ask her about wildfires?
All these wildfires.
Oh my God!
I told you I saw a video where the guy was setting the fires. And they always try to say, oh, somebody was camping and they left the thing going. And so the whole fucking forest is gone.
Why, Nesto? Why?
But then I saw this video where this guy was following the truck and he was just igniting the side of the road, igniting it. And he was just driving like at least a couple of miles and just igniting the side of the road. And it was like, you think the government don't start these wildfires, but they do. And they were showing it. I saw that. So.
Cuckoo.
At this time of the year.
It's a little every year, right?
Yes,
every year. This time of the year is always them burning up shit. California. Well, that government is so corrupt. It's crazy. He passing all these laws where your kid can decide on a sex change and hormones without telling the parent, and the teacher can help the kid, but you don't have to tell the parent that you're sitting there transitioning the child while the child's in school. So your kid is on puberty blockers and all of this stuff while you're at work trying to earn a living.
I really wish I had the time or strong desire to look up how factual that is. I mean, I've kind of heard it, but I just don't think that's true. Y'all can let me know in the comments if the schools are allowed to give children puberty blockers and transition the children while the parents are at work.
By your kid is getting indoctrinated by a teacher trying to tell them
out there
in California.
I don't know nothing about that now.
Yeah,
okay, that's
he passed that. So now and then they took this one child from the mother. She was depressed, but they tried to tell her, oh no, you want to be a boy, and they start giving her stuff behind the mother's back. And then when the mother found out and objected to it, they took custody of her and said it was child abuse for her not to allow the child to transition when it wasn't her idea in the first place. So they messed the baby up, gave her all these puberty blockers. She didn't want to do it in the first place. And then when they got her off of it, she was already harmed where she cannot have kids anymore. They fucked her up. She jumped on herself.
Sonya, what movie this came out of? What movie was this?
What?
And that woman was crying.
That go to
when
what?
she was telling that story at one of them town hall meetings, she was crying. She was like, they took my child because I wanted her to go seek help for her depression. They kept telling her she wanted to be a boy. She was just depressed. It wasn't about I want to be a boy. But they kept telling her that's what it is. That's what it is. You know, a kid, is it? I don't know. You know? And they started giving her pills and fucked her up. And then she ended up killing herself. Because you can't reverse it. Can't reverse it.
Wow.
Yeah, California.
What a
That's a
waste.
fast 30 minutes right here.
What a waste.
Ooh-wee.
It's a fucked up world. It's a fucked
Yeah.
up world. But hopefully it get better. Like hopefully everybody will just see that he's not what she said he was, you know, and all those news people kept saying he was, and all the name calling and all the, oh, he's this, he's this, he's this. He's not. He's not racist. He's not fascist. He's not neo-Nazis. He's not none of that stuff. The man has a good heart. He doesn't want war.
Well,
I love you very much.
I love you very much too. Enjoy your day today. You know, stay smooth. It's a Sunday. Relax.
I have to go back in the house. It's ugly outside.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's ugly outside, but you make it beautiful, so everything is
Aw,
good.
that's so sweet.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. So it'll be all right. All right. Love you. Have a great day. Thank
We'll
you.
get the picture tomorrow. Love you.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button on your way out. And make sure you hit that notification button so you are the first to know when I upload a video. I wanted to say that I appreciate everyone's support. I appreciate your interaction with the channel, your comments, your likes, your views, super chats. I've been getting some super chats and basically super thanks and super appreciation for the content that I'm putting out to you guys. It's free to like, it's free to share, it's free to comment, and free to subscribe. Not free to join the membership, but if you want to show support in another way, you can access the link to the membership in the description box. All right, well, happy holidays, and thanks for watching. Bye.